Now, the Takoradi Harbour is expected to increase its annual container traffic from the current 55,000 to 200,000 after the completion of the multi-purpose Atlantic Services Terminal in 24 months from now. Now, Director of the Takoradi Harbour, Captain Ebenezer Agyei, who said this during the first block laying to commence the construction of the Atlantic Services Terminal, added that this will shoot up its stevedoring revenues. CTTV's Akwasi Annim has the details from Takoradi.
The Atlantic Services Terminal, covering an area of 53 hectares within the Takoradi Port, is a partnership concessional agreement signed in August 2017 between Ghana Port and Harbours Authority and Agyei, a wholly indigenous firm. The project, which the GPHA has a minimum carried interest of about 25%, is in two phases. It includes the relocation of the port oil jetty, dredging works to create a container bed to minus 16 meters, and a multi-purpose bed of 16 meters. Speaking at the laying of the first block for the construction commencement, the project manager of Jan Denu, Pascal Dumes, while narrating the state of work, also said more locals would be employed.
The first phase of the project is about the precast of blocks. The blocks are required to make a quay wall for Atlantic Terminal Services. So we started today with the casting of the precast blocks. Each block is around 50 ton, and in total we have to make around 4,250 blocks. To complete this project, we talk about 24 months. For the complete project of quay wall construction, including the full facility behind. We cannot work without the local workforce, of course. We are talking about around 250 to 300 workers.
The chairman of Agyei, lawyer Kwame Jan, told City News the project offers an unusual capacity building for Ghanaian investors.
Phase 1 is $200 million, which has been fully secured. And as we continue from phase 1 to phase 2, we are talking about a total of $475 million US. We are all happy that today we have joined hands to witness the casting of the first block for this milestone landmark project. This is the first time that locals are building and operating a deep sea port. And we think that the capacity we have developed from project inception through planning, preparation, through execution. I wouldn't be surprised if 10 years from now, Agyei and Atlantic Terminal Services are represented in the West African sub-region and probably beyond, so that we will also bring tax revenues from income earned abroad.
Director of Takoradi Harbour, Captain Ebenezer Agyei, told City News how the project would increase traffic and its revenue.
Takoradi Port has not seen much of container traffic all these years. Our average throughput container for the years have been just about 55 to 60,000 TEUs. With the coming in of this container multipurpose terminal with a depth of 16 meters, we're hoping that we'll be able to at least get to about 200,000 the first year. And we hope that we'll be able to compete with other ports in West Africa. And if that is achieved, it means a lot. At least our marine revenue will go up, stevedore revenue will go up, a whole lot of things will happen. And it will also increase employment in the port.
The over $200 million first phase of the Atlantic Terminal project here at the Takoradi Port should have come to completion last June, but due to some financial restructuring, the project is commencing today. Agyei, who are the owners, have assured that by November 2020, this project, which is the first phase, would have come to closure. For City News, I'm Akwasi Annim.